Leo. Today is a gift, baby. Y'all making it through something. You understand that you're only human. You're getting spiritually fit. You know what I'm saying? Attracting more good than anything. Remaining calm. Making real conscious choices. Honoring yourself. Showing more compassion for things. People, places, or things. Leo. Y'all been through a lot. Y'all still dealing with a lot. Y'all just overcoming the changes that are about to occur in your life. Start taking lead on things that you know you're capable of. It just requires you to stay disciplined. Some of y'all probably wanted to do a quick kickstart 3-day fast on a weight loss thing. You were stuck in a mental prison, not knowing which way to really go. It's like you knew, but it was a change that needed to occur. How I know it's change. Showing more gratitude, reaching financial goals. Hey, using herb to heal. Strategizing a plan, but you do need to make some changes within yourself, Leo. Getting yourself financially stable. Finding healthy ways to regulate your emotions. You can't be out there just throwing it out there like that. You just gotta find some healthy ways to regulate it. Don't self-destruct, you know what I'm saying? Set some reminders for some things that you're doing. You're still working on ridding the last little bit of residue of negative energy that's no longer serving you. What else do we have for the Leo? Change keep popping up. It don't come out, but it pops up, which lets me know that it's time for you guys to make a change. Show more gratitude for what you're doing and what you've been through and how you got through it. The more you show gratitude, it leads you to be able to rid the negative energies that's causing, recovering for some sexual abuse. That's some past energy. Probably remembering some things from your past about some trauma that occurred. Some people have PTSD. What occurred to them. With your gratitude, you find inner peace. Start taking the steps that you need to. You ain't been taking the steps to, go ahead and get things back in order, to get your house back in order, get back on your path, get back on your money, get back on your grind, get your thoughts back in order. Come out of that dream state, going back and forth about a loving man, about a person that came along your path. You're not sure if it was meant to bring you peace, but it was meant to bring you peace. But your focus was more so on getting yourself together. You knew that you wasn't lacking a thing. Yes, you knew that you had to focus on your financial stability and start loving on yourself and come out from hiding behind who you really are. Allow the people to really see who you are. If they don't like it, that's on them. Let go of the old resentment of how people used to treat you or how they treated you or what they had said to you. You have to let that go. You're not sitting in the dark thoughts of it, but it is somewhat consuming you. You're not using your discernment when it comes to the loving man that's in this path, and regulating your emotions when it comes to this person. You still need to release some old habits, some old energy, some old ways of doing things. You have to let it go in order to see the purity of seeing through all the clutter, all the smoke. You're starting to let leaves be leaves, let branches be branches. But the root of things, getting to the root of things, rebuilding, assessing people, places, or things. Know that you are resilient. You got through this. It might have been a dark moment, a dark time. Look at this. They're both in reverse. So you're past it. You're past that dark moment. You're past that dark time. You came through with, even though it seemed a little sheer and not sure, this was like a revolving thing, constant thing. Because the cards are even set up, it's just like a revolving thing, and it went in cycles. You went through cycles of not knowing how to regulate your emotions when it was in certain relationships. Yeah. Not investigating, not wanting to really look into things. You get what I'm saying? Y'all not looking into nothing. Y'all got all the clarity and insight that you needed on some situations in your past. You got the clarity that you needed, and it was just perception that you needed to dig into, balance your heart chakra, how you love, because you're a nice person and people take advantage of that. So you can't give it all. Don't be vain and just stuck into yourself. Surrender to the miracles that are coming, and be impartial about some things. You gotta be impartial about what you're gonna do, what you're gonna accept, but balance the scales on what they're supposed to do. Bring balance to it. Ground yourself before making, sudden moves and things. You know when to sit down. You know when to act. Don't contemplate what you need to do. Let go of things and don't be so jaded about it. You're no longer procrastinating. You're listening to your body, but you need to let go of the fears and be who you are. There's no one playing the game with you. It's just you playing the game with yourself. But you got to know who you are, like, deeply. Like, this is me, genuinely, 100%, 1,000% of the way. A false friend, be aware. Going back and forth about the perception of things, about some energy that you needed to get rid of. It's a false friend you need to get rid of. Somebody's being fake. Period. Somebody's being fake. Be careful with your health. Body wisdom. You get tired after you dealing with a person. They don't need to be there. When you get tired, they don't need to be there. Period. You will receive money. People waiting on the stimulus or waiting for the paycheck, get paid. Some pieces of you may cry. You may cry over something. A short sorrow is to come. Feeling like you lost your best friend. Feeling down, feeling blue, but standing in the power of you. Successful in big things if it's undertaken. If you take on the things you need to take on, you'll have success. But carry through with your ideas and you will have success. But quit being fearful. Don't be scared about what's to come and what's going to happen for you, because all it's going to do is lead you into having negative thoughts, negative thinking, and having you feeling depressed and stuff like that. And you're too blessed to be stressed. Connect with your higher self. What is your higher self telling you will happen? Whenever you have a fearful thought, try smiling, because psychology can follow physiology. Or, in other words, change your body and you can change your mind. Try it. It's really hard to worry or be afraid with a smile on your face. No matter how much of your life you dedicate to spirituality, you will probably still need to work in some manner to feed yourself, clothe yourself, keep yourself warm, and live comfortably. Then it's an old Zen Buddhist saying, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chopped wood carry water. So how are you going to carry this water? How are you going to carry these emotions? Are you going to make it balance out? Are you going to let it overrun you? Or you run it? Find the real joy in everything that you do. Stop being fearful. Stand in who you are. Don't hold back on anything. You'll know more or less what to give your energy to, what not give your energy to. Listen to your body. It's telling you what it is and what it ain't. You know it's a fake friend amongst you. Go ahead and eliminate that. When it comes to dealing with the opposite sex or your partner or the same sex, whoever you deal with, regulate your emotions. Find a healthy way to regulate it. Don't be just going out there and running to the first thing smoke, because that ain't going what's going to do. But today is a gift. Focus on what today has to offer you. Until next time, Leo.